Chaos Gunners Collective TV. Back at it, you already know. Like a motherfucking smack addict. Bye-ya. Bye-ya. And in Menudo style in a direct fashion, we're going to get straight into the content of the day. But before we do, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Ding. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content that I am kicking so I can give you my reply. Thank you guys for all the support, man. I highly appreciate it. So did you guys see Mr. Criminal's goofy ass reply video? You know, hey, as soon as I watched it, I went to the toilet and used foreplay. Because look, I'm going to tell you guys right now, it was caca. And what was caca about the situation? I mean, the song was halfway decent. I'm not going to ever shit on Mr. Criminal's rap skills. He could rap, man. He could rap better than I can. But I seen some things on there that were threatening, right? Besides him licking, and I say to you guys right now, I'll give money to the first person that can run back and tell me how many times he licked his lips in that video. Ready, set, go. The lick lipper himself, Mr. Criminal, has decided that if for no other reason to do a response video to everyone calling him a rata, to saying that he snitched, the snitching allegations. Now, I don't want to get into all that right here. Whether he did, he didn't, that's not my business, man. You know, I'm not going to sit here and put a jacket on this guy and say that he told on somebody that I don't even know. I don't even know for sure. I've seen the paperwork just like everyone else seen it. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it isn't. But at the end of the day, that's what is being alleged. And that is the reason why he no longer has a podcast. Why he's no longer in the greatest of understandings with people. Why no one fucks with him. Why he now is the beat maker on TikTok, right? What happened to the podcast? You know, I'm going to tell you what happened. Just like what happens to a lot of people on YouTube or social media, they get a little buzz, they start getting a little bit of popularity, and all of a sudden their shit doesn't smell no more. Okay? And then they have to come out with videos making replies. Okay, never in my life, in the whole time I've ever been in the game or out the game or the game period, and when I'm talking about the game, I'm talking about the street life, right? Have I ever seen anyone rap their excuse on a music video? Their reply. This guy could have just easily made a video of the accusations and said, look, bro, fuck what you're talking about. Believe what you want to believe. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. I'm going to continue to do me, bro. Those who fuck with me, fuck with me. Those who don't. And we're going to keep it pushing. And I think a lot of people would have respected that. No excuses, no apologies, no none of that. Just, hey, bro, it is what it is. I'm going to do what I do. People respect that. You know, if you are in the wrong, then you be a man. And you say, you know, I apologize. I was wrong in the situation. And those that support me, man, look, I'm giving him game right now. Too much, huh? You know, notice I'm not doing this like he does, but I'm giving him game. But instead he decided to do the Dr. Seuss, the Cat in the Hat. Green eggs and ham I am. A snitch I'm not. Right? This guy, he hit him with the green eggs and ham, the Dr. Seuss. He did a video to let everybody know that he's not a rat, that he didn't tell on no one. And in this video, he's telling on himself, right? Okay. Mr. Criminal is not a gang member. He is a registered gun owner. Okay? And the video is proof in the pudding. See, for all these guys that have firearms in their videos, if you notice, they always say that real ones, motherfuckers that are gangsters that are really out there living that lifestyle, documented criminal street gang members or prison gang members, always will say these are not real guns. They are used for props in the video. This guy is holding AR-15s at gas stations, showing all types of guns, basically threatening and taking liberties with his freedom. Obviously, he's a registered gun owner, so that could only mean a couple of things. He's never put in no work for his hood, never did anything for the Vaudou, never been a real-life gang member. The only thing he's ever done is given DNA swabs and fingerprints to get a license to carry a gun. He's a registered gun owner. You know, there's a lot of these guys that sit here, oh, I'm a gang member and show all these guns and this and that. Like, bro, that gun is not going to protect you. Why are you showing a whole bunch of things? Now people are just going to say, oh, he's got a whole bunch of cool ass guns. I'm going to go take those. Right. And also you're alerting the authorities to the presence of harm. You're carrying guns at a gas station. Now that could only lead me to a couple assumptions. One, he's a registered gun owner and just doesn't give a fuck about freedom or society, that he's just going to be carrying guns out there fucking at a gas station, right? Hey, give me a fill up on 10 and let me film this video. Or he's in a state, he lives out of state like Arizona where there's open carry guns. Because you're not doing that in LA. You're not doing that in Northern California. You're not just carrying guns like that at a gas station. Motherfuckers would have dialed 911 ASAP. Your ass would have been rapping a whole different tune in prison. And why? If you're already on freeze, if people already are assuming that you told and that you cooperated or you made a statement or whatever it is, you know, why would you even take a chance at getting incarcerated showing guns in a music video when you know damn well if you go to county jail, it's all bad? So Cat in the Hat did his thing. Instead of just being a real person and saying, hey man, here's my video, not even, or this is the truth, not even explaining himself. You didn't even have to explain yourself. Just, hey man, I'm gonna keep doing me. Instead, you did the reply. This is my motherfucking reply. It's a catchy hook, right? This is my I've been sitting down playing chess. Here's my reply. And then you show a whole bunch of guns, bro. So is that your reply? Why do you have all those? Are you scared that you have to reply? Look, here's the thing, Mr. Criminal. And here's the thing for the gente that are watching this video. It makes him look more suspicious and scary, that video does, than anything. Okay? You're not cool because you got guns. You're not cool because you got a little bit of jewelry and you're wearing fucking sunglasses at night. You're not cool when you lick your lips more than LL Cool J does. You're not cool, period. You're on TikTok begging people to send you galaxies. Stop it. Okay, I watched Dub's video. I know what it's about. I seen. Look, at the end of the day, this dude made a response video that I think everybody has been anticipating, according to him. And they want to hear what he has to say about the allegations. The proof is in the pudding, bro. I'm not here to say whether you are a snitch or not. I could care less. At the end of the day, man, I think that shit is overrated. People exposing people for being a snitch and doing all that. Like, it's, you know, they said the same thing about me, brother. So I hear you, right? But I will say this, though. You know, why did you wrap your reply? Why didn't you just speak on it? Or why didn't you just keep your fucking mouth shut, stop licking your lips, and not say nothing? You know, as far as, if you listen to the music video closely like I did, no one is accusing you of testifying against no one. No one is accusing you of taking the stand on anyone. So when you say, I never testified to anyone, no one ever said you did. I never fucking took the stand on, and no one ever said you did. Why don't you ever say you never made statements, though? You won't say that because that's the truth, man. I mean, it's there. I'm not saying it's truth that you did that. I'm saying that's the truth of what the allegations are against you. Okay? It sounds good and it looks good, but everything that's good ain't good. It smells like how my prima say, it smells like dog shit, isn't it? And this ain't Fresno. I'm going to tell you right now, straight up, Crim, you know, you were doing good, man. You had a podcast. You had a lot of different characters on the podcast, a lot of real ones on the podcast. I enjoyed Mr. Criminal's podcast, man, for whatever it's worth, right? And that's just an outsider's perspective from Northern California. But I liked it. I liked the get down. I liked the whole ambiance of the get down, the way you did your shit. And I noticed that a lot of people copied your flavor, man. That's the truth. It's a fact, right? But you started to become arrogant and really comfortable. And you started to disrespect people. And you started to disrespect your own people from down south, man. And, you know, arrogance and the energy you put out is the energy you receive. And I started to notice a lot of people thumbing their nose up at you, not really feeling you, not really wanting to fuck with you because you felt like your shit didn't smell like mine does, right? It all stinks. And you started to talk shit. And all anyone heard from you was bumping baking soda breath. And then when the kitchen caught on fire and the heat came to your doorstep, you clammed up. You shut shop down. You went to making beats and not even looking at the camera. And that only made you more suspicious, you know. A real one, someone who's not guilty, keeps doing them. Keeps continuing to do what they do. They're not affected by untruths and by shenanigans. See, when you're in social media and you're a public figure, man, there's going to be people that don't like you for whatever reason. They don't like the way you look. I don't, right? But I respect people. But I don't respect... I mean, this is crazy. This is 2024, and nowadays, motherfuckers will rap you their excuses. This is a rap excuse. Instead of just saying, hey, bro, it is what it is. This motherfucker had to make a whole production out of it. Damn near a mini movie. And show all kinds of guns. And all you did was expose your hand on either you're a registered firearm owner, or, and you know what that means. That means you're not a gang member, really. Or, right? You live in an open carry state. That's just what it is, man. Because ain't no one gonna pull up to a fucking gas station to get them $4.99 and unleaded, bro, and you're there with an AR-15. Motherfucker's gonna keep it pushing. And you're not a gangster, bro, if you're at a fucking gas station or an Arco AM/PM to get a fucking hamburger and you pull out a cuete. That doesn't make you cool or a gangster, bro. That makes you an idiot and a wannabe. Now, as far as registered gun owning, I seen the paperwork. I seen where they found weapons and criminal says they're all registered in his name. So how the fuck are you a gangster putting in work and all these songs that you rap about, I do this, I got a cuete, I'm handling business. Bro, you ain't handled not one lick of business because if you did, you wouldn't even be allowed to have a firearm. I can't even carry a fucking Nerf gun. Straight up. I used to avoid that fucking line right there in Toys R Us. Yeah, my nephew used to be like, hey, Theo, I want to go down. I can't. Mijo, there's too many Nerf guns on that aisle. I got to avoid them. I can't have them, right? So to see this guy carrying around guns and acting all tough and cool, and I know later on you're going to say, oh, they're props, bro, they're props. Well, I don't give you props for trying to punk someone or threaten them. Every time I see someone with guns, guns are not to be shown, they're to be used. And preferably not to be even used, to be honest with you. Most people that are responsible registered gun owners that do have weapons to control their, to protect their home and their families and their property, don't show them. They use them if they have to and they don't really want to. Okay, I haven't been able to fucking have a gun in my name since I was 11 years old. I don't know, man. There's a big difference here. Okay? Them sunglasses, them funny ass Ben Davises that you wear, them fucking 100 fucking middle of the mall gold chains, and that AR doesn't make you a gangster. It makes you dumb. Okay? And to even reply and respond the way he did, like I said, he's on his cat in the hat licking lip bullshit. No one fears that. If anything, like Dub said, you're knocking on the devil's door. Okay? When you put out videos like this, showing that you're playing chess, not checkers, and everyone's waiting on your reply and guns and this, I know it sounds good and the views are going to be decent and you're going to make a little bit of money, but is it that bad, bro? Is it that bad that you have to do something to threaten? Come on now. And you're taking liberties with your freedom. Do you know how much people cherish their freedom? I love getting mamones by chicks on Friday nights. I just love it. Why would you even take a chance to show weaponry to alert authorities to what you got and show everyone what you got? See, I've always learned in the art of war, there's the art of mystery as well. Stay mysterious. Never let no one see your hand. See, when you play Texas Hold'em, you do your cards like this. You don't want anyone to see you got the double aces under there, right? But let me tell you about double aces. Any Texas Hold'em player will tell you, you usually lose with that hand. It's a losing hand. If you're showing everybody what you have, bro, here's some knowledge you can't get in college, then no one fears the unknown. They already know everything about you. Watch out for this dude. He's got it on him. We'll catch him when he doesn't. Okay? This seems to me, instead of a response or a reply, more a cry for help. I'm just being honest. That's the way I see it. You know, I know you still want to gangbang, bro. I know you still want to be one of the fellas. But at the end of the day, if they don't want to allow you to play in the reindeer games anymore, Rudolph, then take your red nose and go somewhere else. You know, hey, being a gangster isn't everything it's cracked up to be. And not everyone is cut from that cloth. And not everyone possesses the necessary skills to keep that shit pushing. Okay, you got to really ask yourself. Look at the man in the mirror, Michael and Jack, one time. And understand this. Look at yourself in the mirror as a grown man and realize, do you care more about the Vadu, the hood, and what people think about you than your own family? Do you care about being a cool guy in one of the Mean Girls Club more than you care about fucking what's going on with your nephews and nieces and children? If you do and that's for you, hey, so be it. I can't knock you or be mad at you. I understand some people have them ways of thinking. But most adults in the year 2024 that are of age and know what time it is have finally realized the cool thing to do is to be a man and take care of your business as a man. Showing guns and jewelry doesn't make you cool. It makes you a fool. Straight up. When you're flossing on people, this is what got you in the position in the first place that you're in now. Talking shit. Telling people like Icon fucking pull up and you'll do this. You know, telling other people, talking shit about other people like you're that one. Telling Spider Loke fucking, all your people will go against his people. Who said your people are going to listen to you? You're a fucking rapper, not a trapper. It's real. When it comes to criminal, I have nothing against this man. I never mentioned his name back in the days, but only with respect when his name was ever brought up. He's the one that shot shots at me. He made the Torta song and swore up and down that he's the one that brought that shit to social media. Guess what? You did it, and I did it, and a whole bunch of 100 Mexicans before me did it. That shit's been around, bro. Every Chicano from Northern to Southern California has said Torta. Stop it. The Torta song. Come on now, you're doing the reply. The reply just took a shit and I used foreplay. And you know what I mean? Come on now, Mr. fucking Dr. Seuss. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like I said, man, in my lifestyle and where the people I've been around, and I've been around some heavy hitters and I've been around some cowards. Okay, and you can consider me what you want. I don't care. This is my reply. I've never been around registered gun owners like that. Like every homeboy, like, hey, if we got a cuete, yeah, bro. Hey, but hey, don't shoot no one with it because it's registered to me. What the fuck? Well, keep your shit then, bro. I'd rather use a bow and arrow and get mines on. You know? Hey, you put your thumbprint on there. So if you put your thumbprint, took DNA when they got your gun, cool. There's a lot of registered gun owners that are responsible, that are involved in the life to some degree or whatever. That's cool. They're not out around showing what they got. You know, usually when people want to show guns and do all that, they're trying to look cool or they're trying to threaten someone. Look what I got. Look what I got. Look what you got too. Bad paperwork. That's real. That's what got you in the position to show all these guns. I just don't understand, man. I know it seemed cool at the time for you to do this video. But again, man, you're at an AM/PM gas station holding what could only be a bootleg AR-15 you got from Temu, right? And I'll tell you this. As far as you being the registered gun owner and those being yours and you got it like that, well, man, showing all that shit, there might be someone out there that you might not be having it like that for too long. And even so, if they're registered to you, why do you take them to a fucking gas station? You know? Because you're in an open and carry state, bro. You're not in the Los area no more. Stop it. Just like I'm not in the Merced area no more. And that's the truth. Anyways, if you haven't watched the video, go watch it. And I'm only bringing this up because I seen Dubs did a video and I just had to clown a little bit. Have a good time with it. It's Friday. Why not, man? Thank God it's Friday. What's better than fucking clowning Mr. Criminal a little bit? You know? And again, man, no hard feelings. Don't take it the wrong way. This is just facts, man. I'm giving you game. Read between the lines. The game is, man, never show your hand, homie. The game is, fuck what other people think about you. The game is, nowadays in 2024, anyone can put some dicked up ass paperwork out there and make people believe what they want to believe. I've been given bad paperwork. I've seen it with my own eyes. And I've jumped the gun on it. And I'm saying, man, hey, if you're really truthfully, honestly, man, innocent, then don't give a fuck what people think. Just keep doing you. But obviously you feel the need to reply. This is my reply. This motherfucker waited 6 months to bring us a bootsy ass video and just show a whole bunch of guns and a bunch of gold chains. You could have did better than that, bro. You could have been a man and addressed the situation, or you could have been an even bigger man and let it roll off your back. No diddy. I'm just saying though, man, at the end of the day, if you guys want to watch the video, watch it. I seen it for bullshit. I seen it for threatening, and I seen it for opening the can of worms. People already had stopped talking about you, fool. They were already done. Criminal shit didn't even get views no more. It was a thing of the past. Everyone had moved on to what Diddy is fucking getting accused of. No one cared. You brought it back up. See, these guys boggle my mind. They utilize social media to threaten and to cry about things. Social media is not no longer used to entertain you. It's used to cry and make excuses like this. I didn't testify. Okay, well, if you did or didn't, who gives a fuck? It's nobody's business, right? No one was even talking about that shit anymore. Now, guess what? We're all going to talk about it. With that being said, I hope that you guys move smooth with a purpose. Get everything that you want coming. And remember, at the end of the day, it's all about the strive to struggle, the struggle to strive. Do I get in trouble because I'm so real? Yeah, 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers don't like it. But there are those of you that appreciate the realness in it. And I only hope for Mr. Criminal's best for a safe voyage wherever he's at and wherever he's going. You know, I hope the fool gets his shit together because at the end of the day, that video was straight blown out worse than Meek Mill's asshole. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head. Wait up. Did I say Meek Mill? Strike that. I meant Wes Watson. Or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive and struggle and strive for what I truly believe in. And that's the betterment of all people. Criminal just can't get enough, huh? This is my reply. Homie, this is my reply. Homie, I just got socked in my eye. You know what I mean? Homie, I seen a dog shit, now I got a sty in my eye. You're gonna fuck around and get pink eye. The gun.